Alright everybody, here's our next segment in which we're going to play some Jeopardy on the Super Nintendo. So let's see how I do here.
And it looks like I'm going to play Bingo!
Alright. As we take on our computer players, let's play Jeopardy.
Time for the Jeopardy!
Our 6 categories are going to be science, gay 90s, sports, travel, hodgepodge, and finally, fairy tales. Alright. I think I'll start with fairy tales for 100. Or science for 100, I guess. Everybody talks about it. A meteorologist studies it. What is the weather? Now I'll take fairy tales for 100. In Hansel and Gretel, Gretel ended up shoving her into an oven. Who is the witch? I'll take fairy tales for 200. Or for 300, I guess. This breakfast food rolled its way to safety until it agreed to sit on a pig's snout. What is a pancake? Let me have the $200 clue in that category, please. Thank you. This little man said, "Today I bake, tomorrow brewed. Next day I'll have the Queen's child too." Rob. Rumpelstiltskin. Oh yeah. Alright. Science 200.
The answer is...
Animals with a constant blood temperature are called this. What are mammals? What is a mammal? No. First wrong clue I've gotten in this game, but that's okay. Rob, do you know this any better than I do? Oh, warm-blooded. Oh, derp. So he takes the lead for now, but that's okay. We got lots of game left. Travel for 100.
The answer is...
This necessary document cost $10 in 1980 and $35 in 1990. What is a passport? Travel for 200. Tied for the lead right now.
The answer is...
Non-sexist name for a stewardess. What is a flight attendant? I'll take travel for 300.
The answer is...
A vaccination is no longer required since this disease has been eradicated. What is polio? Darn it. Lost half my money on that one. Soup. Smallpox. She's tied with me for the lead. Appendicitis derp. Fairy tales 400.
The answer is...
Nationality of Aladdin, the boy with the magic lamp. What is Chinese? I'll take fairy tales for 500.
The answer is...
The little match girl was carried to heaven by this relative. Who is her grandmother? $1,200. Science 300, please.
The answer is...
Common name for ethylene glycol. It's used in cars in winter. What is antifreeze? Science 400.
The answer is...
Process by which plants make both food and oxygen. What is photosynthesis? 500, please.
The answer is
Name given to the temperature to not negative 273.15 degrees Celsius. What is absolute zero? Alright, there we go. I'm going to go over to travel for 400.
the answer is
Tags for luggage headed for this airport appropriately read LAX. What is Los Angeles? Travel for 500, please.
the answer is
Ship passengers are greeted and dumped by King Neptune the first time they cross this line. What is the equator? Well done, with 3,300. Let's take the gay 90s for 100.
the answer is
By 1897, they had air-filled tires, coaster brakes, and adjustable handlebars. What are bicycles? The gay 90s for 200.
the answer is
It sank in Havana Harbor and set off a war. What is the USS Maine? Gay 90s 300. Daily double. And I'll bet it all. On March 18th, 1891, this mode of communication was introduced between London and Paris. What is the telegraph? Ah, not the telegraph. The telephone. It's okay. Gay 90s 400.
the answer is
40 whacks or not, she was found not guilty in 1893. Who is Lizzie Borden? Gay 90s 500.
the answer is
New York restaurant owners called this Bejeweled Millionaire the best 25 customers they ever had. Diamond Jim Brady. So it was up to $800 for that one. We go to the next clue. Sports for 100.
the answer is
The team of Pam Shriver and this champion have won more women's doubles titles than any other team. Who is Martina Navratilova? Sports for 200.
the answer is
In golf, a bunker is in a fortified position, but this type of hazard. Ah! Dang it, Rob, you locked me out. A sand trap, and I knew that one! Darn, 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 darny, darn. Oh well. Next clue. Hodgepodge 100.
the answer is
The original Peeping Tom supposedly saw her ride. Who's Lady Godiva? Hodgepodge 200.
the answer is
At the Berlin Wall, this American immortalized the words Ich bin ein Berliner. Who is John F. Kennedy? Hodgepodge 300.
the answer is
Name of the national park famous for faithful aquatic eruptions. What is Yellowstone? Hodgepodge 400.
the answer is
Despite its verdant name, this large island is primarily ice cap. Come on, Rob. You have to lock me out. Greenland. Oh well. At least I'm not looking back. Next clue. Hodgepodge 500.
the answer is
It was really in battle, not in bed, as in the play, that he killed Duncan. Sue! Lock me out when I know the answer. Macbeth. Oh well. Next clue. You have 3 of them left. Sports 300.
The answer is
Trick term for a player scoring 3 goals in 1 game. What is a hat trick? $400.
the answer is
The only woman since Sonia Heaney to win the gold in ladies figure skating at 2 consecutive Olympics. Rob. Katarina Witt. Yep. Last clue before we go to Double Jeopardy.
the answer is
After the Atlanta Braves went on a 17-game losing streak in 1977, he made himself the team's manager. Who was Ted Turner? Going to be at 1900, Rob 1400, Sue 1300, so Sue goes first in Double Jeopardy. Categories are U.S. History, Beauty Shop, Word Origins, we got Movie Trivia, Ailments, and finally, International Cuisine. There's some pretty good categories, but Sue gets to make the first selection. Where are we going? Ailments for 200.
the answer is
Severe one-sided headache, usually alleviated in women during pregnancy. What is a migraine? Ailments 400.
the answer is
These connecting cushions between vertebrae can sometimes slip. What are... Sue! I knew that answer.
$2.
Discs. Yeah. Oh well. Next clue. Alright. We're gonna have international cuisine for 200.
the answer is
These Chinese dumplings are commonly served in soup or fried as a side dish. What are wontons? International cuisine for 400.
the answer is
Hungarian goulash is traditionally seasoned with this powdered pepper. What's paprika? International cuisine for 600.
the answer is
Tamales are sometimes steamed in banana leaves, but are usually wrapped in these. What are corn husks? International cuisine 800.
the answer is
This chicken dish made with noodles, cheese, and cream sauce was named for an Italian opera singer. What is chicken tetrazzini? International cuisine for 1,000.
the answer is
There. Served on meat, Maitre d' Hotel butter contains salt, pepper, parsley, and this juice. What is lemon juice? Good for 1,000. I mean 5,100. I'll take ailment
the
600.
answer is
It's thought that after humans gave up eating grass, this organ atrophied and became a troublemaker. What is the appendix? Ailments 800.
the answer is
Disease carried by wood ticks and named for the mountain range where it was first spotted. What is Rocky Mountain spotted fever? Romans for 1,000. Daily double. Illness characterized by swelling parotid glands and protruding earlobes. What is the mumps? Putting me at $13,000 as we go to beauty shop for 200. If you ask for it in a beauty shop, you'll get a foam used in hairstyling, not a sweet dessert. What is mousse? Beauty shop 400. The other daily double. Term for lightening hair or whitening clothes. What is bleaching? 26.4. Beauty shop 600.
The answer is
Tantalizing term for backcombing hair. What is teasing? Beauty shop 800.
the answer is
Spanish for mask, though it emphasizes rather than hides eyes. What is mascara? Beauty shop 1,000.
the answer is
A manicure for the feet.
Oh, no.
It's a pedicure.
A little bit on the showcase.
$28,800 now. As I go to movie trivia for
the
200.
answer is
It was Jerome Littlefield, the disorderly orderly. He was Jerome Littlefield, the disorderly orderly. Rob. Rob doesn't know. Beakaroopa.
1982.
Ow. Sue buzzes in. Jerry Lewis, he was the one.
Did I get you?
Yes, you did. And I said, ow. Movie trivia 400.
the answer is
The first film featuring Father Flanagan. Rob. Boys Town. Word origins 200.
the answer is
Gem, whose name comes from the Sanskrit for a jewel, Upala. Ah! Rob locked me out, and I know that answer. The opal. Doggone it. Oh well. 1800. Word origins 400.
the answer is
These teeth are used for grinding, and their name derives from the Latin for millstone. What are molars? Word origins for 600.
the answer is
This food poisoning bacteria was named for a veterinarian, not a fish. What is salmonella? Word origins for 800.
the answer is
Though harlequins are written in English, this term means a story written in the language of Rome. What is romance? What is a romance? Thousand.
the answer is
From early French for chain, it's a chick knot of hair worn at the nape of a neck. The nape of the neck. Rob. It's a chignon. Chignon. Alright, we have 8 clues left. We're in U.S. history for 200.
the answer is
In 1963, 200,000 Washington marchers heard him say, "I have a dream." Ah, Sue locked me out, and I know this one. Martin Luther King. Nah, oh well. Okay. U.S. history for 400.
the answer is
The last occasion when Congress declared war against any country. Sue. World War II, yeah. Over 70 years ago, but we go to the next clue. Movie trivia 600.
the answer is
Alright. The unofficial inspiration for TV's Happy Days, this film asked, where were you in '62? Ah! Sue locked me out again. It's American Graffiti. Movie trivia 800.
The answer is.
It was Norman Bates' hobby in Psycho, so don't tell him to stuff it. What is taxidermy? Oh, they took it. Okay. 1,000.
The answer is.
He played Mr. Miniver to Greer Garson's Mrs. Miniver. Rob. Walter Pigeon. Getting down to the wire. 3 clues left. U.S. History 600.
The answer is.
Enacted in 1913, the 16th Amendment was necessary to make us pay it. Sue. Income tax. $800.
The answer is.
The only state carried by George McGovern in the 1972 election. Sue. Massachusetts. Now the last clue.
The answer is.
Known as Robin Hood of the Forest, he captured Fort Ticonderoga in 1775. Who is Ethan Allen? So it puts me at 32,400, Sue 4,500, Rob 3,800, so it is a runaway game. Final Jeopardy category is movie trivia. Alright. I will try $12,650. Lock it in. The plot of this 1977 film pivoted around Oklahoma City, on and off the stage. I want to say, what is the turning point? And if that's right, then Nick, Chap, and Carla will each get $45,050, which is exactly what I won in Wheel for the SNES.
The final Jeopardy answer is.
Is it the turning point? Yes, it is. So let's see how our players did. Rob, did you come up with the turning point? You did. You go to 5,600. Did Sue come up with the turning point? She did. She's at 8,000. I also said the turning point, which puts me at $45,050. And we'll wrap it up for this segment and see you all for the next one.